When it comes to stuffing, we all have our favorites, and this one's a little bit unusual. It's made with a dark cornbread, and Chris Schlesinger is going to show us how to do the whole thing. It's your family recipe?
Well, this is kind of a combination of a New England grandmother, a Pennsylvania Dutch grandmother, and a Southern mother. So it's all kind of
somebody Italian because it has Italian sausage in it.
Well, in the South, you have to put some pork product in just about everything you do. So that's the.
So I've been just stirring the pork sausage. How much pork sausage is this?
This is 1 pound of pork sausage. Okay. This is going to stuff about a 12 or 15 pound turkey. Enough for
the one we just put in the brine.
That's right. So we can take that out.
Okay.
We've cooked the sausage until it's just done.
Or almost done.
Almost done, right.
Almost done. And then in the same pan, don't wash the pan.
Don't wash the pan because we'll collect the super flavorful brown stuff, which we like.
Okay.
And then we'll add a couple sticks of butter to that. And what the butter does is we're using a little bit more butter than we really need to do the...
No, but more butter the better in turkeys.
Well, especially when we have all this bread.
I think the same way you do.
Mo butter, mo better.
That's right. Definitely.
So we're going to add 8 stalks of celery, beautifully cut up.
Oh, isn't that beautiful?
Yeah, that's nice. I wish I could cut that nice.
Finely diced. And, same with red onions?
This is 2 large red onions.
Beautiful.
And we'll sweat those for about 10 or 15 minutes. And what we mean by that is getting them clear as opposed to brown, right?
Okay. And I think you have that all done.
And Martha, if I could ask you to cut up a little bit of sage for me while I'm continuing here. It's going to be about a ½ cup.
Okay, I love sage.
So this is the sweated onions and celery, and to that we're going to add 4 Granny Smith apples. They are peeled.
Oh, how come?
Well, I just try to make them a little bit nicer and take the skins out. Sometimes the skins can be a little bit tough and fibrous. And then to that we add, this is a neat product from up New England way, the dried cranberries.
Oh, I love dried cranberries.
They call them craisins. What we're looking to do with the stuffing is to have a lot of savory flavors in it. We're trying to give it a little bit of contrast. And then we'll add a 1.5 cups of half and half, and this helps with the retain the moisture because the stuffing has such a long cooking time. So this cooks for about 5 more minutes. And then we add the sausage.
You'll have my sage in a second.
Okay, I think we'll be colliding at a perfect time. This is a recipe of cornbread that I've made a little bit different. I don't put sugar in.
That's such a pretty color.
A little bit of molasses in.
I love that color.
And I like the cornbread as opposed to regular bread. It just gives it a little bit more character.
But I was saying no chestnuts, no oysters.
Well, down south, certainly they like the combination of the oysters and the sausage. And then we'll put this mixture in, apples, onions. That's great.
Any eggs?
No eggs. The cream and the butter are what I use to try to make sure that all the bread stays moist. And then we're going to put just a little salt and pepper in because we have all the salt that we're going to put on the inside and the outside of the turkey, and also
I love the
kind of salty brine.
I've never put cream in a stuffing, so this is good.
My grandmother always used milk in the stuffing to keep it moist. We want to let this cool either in the refrigerator or at room temp for about 1.5 hours before we'll stuff it in.
So you could make this late the night before?
Absolutely, and refrigerate it and then stuff it the next day. What we don't want to do is put the hot stuffing into a cold turkey and not cook it right away.
Exactly.
So, yeah.
And we've warned you about that plenty of times.
So here's our stuffing, and it's ready to go into the turkey.